Now that we've made it through all of that great news, it is time for Parker to bring you our Kansas Athlete Spotlight presented by Arrowhead Nutrition. Do not forget to stop by there, check out all of their wonderful nutritional shakes and energy teas that they have. Stop by, say hi, tell them we sent you. We cannot thank those guys enough for sponsoring our Kansas Athlete Spotlight. Man, we've got a lot of great names on this list today. So without further ado, Parker, take it away, bud.
What's going on, guys? Parker here, back with Tree City Sports, here to bring you your Kansas Athlete Spotlights of the Week, presented by Arrowhead Nutrition. Thanks again to Jared for giving us this sponsorship. Really helps us here at Tree City. And let's get right into our first Athlete of the Week. So we have Annette Wiles from Fort Hays State University. She was inducted into the Kansas Sports Hall of Fame in the class of 2024. She was a former basketball athlete and coach, and she'll be inducted into the Sports Hall of Fame on October 13th this year. She helped the Tigers to an NAIA national title in '91 and is a Fort Hays State University all-time leading scorer. Wiles also coached the Tigers for 8 years from 2000 to 2008. Thanks again to Annette Wiles for her impact she's had on Kansas sports. And next we, of course, have Lincoln Kerr out of Goodland, Kansas. Lincoln's a 5-star recruit that is just recently committed to Kansas State University. He's our first ever 5-star in the new recruiting kind of phase you want to talk about. He's our first ever 5-star at Kansas State, so it's cool to bring him in, cool to have that kind of talent around these next couple of years. It's going to be an exciting time to watch Kansas State football. I know I'm excited to tune in. I know Calvin's excited. So I know I took a trip through a small old Goodland, Kansas this weekend when I was going to Colorado to watch the Rockies Royals game that I'll get into a little bit later. But not a huge town, not a lot out there, but to have a 5-star that comes out of that town, it's awesome to see just that a small little town in western Kansas can produce such a high-level athlete just like anywhere else. It was cool to see where he lived, where the area kind of around that produced an athlete like that. Kind of like when I went to Hayes for a tournament this high school season and got to see where Dylan Dreiling was, the men's College World Series MVP that I talked about last week. It's just cool to see where these guys are from, see where they got built up at it, and really see kind of the lack of really anything they have, any like resources. There's not really much in these small little towns in western Kansas. It's kind of just gritty kids that end up at the biggest stage playing the best ball. So again, congratulations to Lincoln on his commitment to Kansas State, and we're all rooting for you to succeed here in Manhattan. So go Cats, and let's get right into our next athlete. Next, we have another K-State athlete, one of my favorites, DJ Giddens. Although he is from our high school rival, Junction City, DJ is one of my favorite players on the Kansas State squad. One of the lesser-known names this past season, but really kind of broke out and ran all over the field. He played his high school ball at Junction City under Coach Zimmerman. He rushed for 1,900 yards and 34 touchdowns during his career, including 1,300 yards and 30 touchdowns as a senior. What a senior season. I mean, rushing yardage in 2020 ranked as the 5th in most in school history for a single season. Earned first-team All-State honors. And as a senior from the Topeka Capital Journal, while he was an honorable mention picked by the Wichita Eagle, he ranked among the program's top 10 in career rushing touchdowns, total touchdowns, and rushing yards. He scored 5 touchdowns in a game against Wichita East, only the 3rd player in school history to reach that mark. He also ran for 216 yards in the Kansas Class 6A state championship game. What an accomplishment, what a high school career there for DJ Giddens. I know he's had a huge impact on the Kansas State team. Winning the bowl game last year, the Pop-Tart Bowl, he was a huge impact in that game. He's a junior at K-State, and I know Avery, Dylan Edwards, Lincoln Cure. I know they all love him being in the locker room. He's kind of just a funny presence in the locker room, brings a lot of joy to that team, I'm sure. And congratulations again to DJ. Missed a couple stats here on DJ. I wanted to get a little bit more into his college stats before we dive into our next athlete. My bad here. He holds career honors of 2023 All Big 12 Honorable Mention, 2023 Doak Walker National Running Back of the Week, 2023 Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week, and a 2022 Honorable Mention Big 12 Offensive Freshman of the Year. He's going to enter his junior season ranked third in school history in rushing yards per carry with a 5.59 and 10th in rushing yards per game with a 64.6. Needs 256 rushing yards to become the 12th player in school history with 2,000 rushing yards in a career. Is 466 rushing yards, 179 rushing attempts, 9 rushing touchdowns, and 200-yard rushing game shy of entering the school's career top 10 in each category. Was the third fastest player in school history to reach 1,000 career rushing yards on 168 carries. Once again, congratulations, DJ, and let's get into our next athlete. Next, we have Loziah Autry. I think that's how you pronounce it, from Junction City High School. He's a incoming wide receiver recruit for the Ottawa Braves this season. Just want a huge shout out to Loziah. Huge accomplishment to play collegiate football. You know, at any level, it's huge, but to play at a level for the Ottawa Braves, that's a huge accomplishment. You know, Ottawa's a pretty good, prestigious football program, I'm sure, and he's going to be joining a great, historic program to build on his football career and add to his stats throughout the history of his career. So congratulations, Loziah. I mean, I hope you succeed to the highest level at Ottawa. Hope you guys can maybe take home a national championship if you can. Our next Kansas athlete spotlight is kind of one that touches closer to me. We have Jacob Lenahan out of Pittsburgh High School in Pittsburgh, Kansas. He's committed to play baseball at Ottawa University this fall. This past Monday, Jacob actually had a 5-inning appearance against the Rawlings Tigers, a team we had previously been 0-4 against. We play in the Kansas City Collegiate Baseball League, which was a new collegiate baseball league that started this summer, with players from all over the country, mostly guys that played high school ball around the Kansas City area, around the Kansas, Missouri area. But guys from all levels, Division I to JUCO, just getting in Kansas, or getting in collegiate at bats, getting in collegiate reps in during the summer, just so we're not sitting on our butts, you know, during the summer. But all guys from levels from the SEC all the way down to JUCO, where I'm from, freshman to senior, any class. Really good competition there in the KCBL, but I kind of had a rough go at things. Our team is the Jawbats Collegiate League team for this summer. It's a wood bat company that decided to put together a team for the league. They're out of Baldwin City, Kansas, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, they have a ton of custom bats, custom stuff. Go check them out, jawbats.com. You can get custom gear, anything. Use code PBundy10 to get 10% off at jawbats.com. I actually am a Jawbats athlete, so you can go check that out. T-shirts, hats, anything, go check it out. Awesome stuff over there at Jawbats. But getting back into the spotlight, so I'm not getting too off track here. Jacob tossed a 5-inning scoreless gig against the Rawlings Tigers, who we were 0-4 against previously. Just an overall great outing from Jacob. We ended up winning the game. I think it was 2-1. And, you know, huge win for us in the overall gig of things, for the overall momentum of where our season was going. Tigers actually is a half a game out of the playoffs now, and we swept the doubleheader against them. He threw the first game. We were pretty thin on pitching, but he actually came in big for us, threw 5 scoreless, and, you know, great outing there from Jacob. Didn't get a interview, even though I did want to, but it's okay. wanted to shout him out anyways. Great outing last weekend. Hopefully we can get 2 more this week. So good job, Jacob, and good luck this fall at Ottawa. Another Kansas Spotlight athlete that kind of hits close to me. He's not an athlete, but he is a coach. We have Coach Freeman from Allen Community College, an assistant coach that actually helped recruit me to Allen. Just want to say I appreciate all you've done for me throughout my recruitment process. He's really been a mentor for me throughout and gave me a home to play collegiate baseball. So I just want to say thank you for that. But let's get right into his spotlight. So Coach Freeman begins his first season as the Allen assistant coach this past year. He was a member of both the baseball and basketball teams at Ottawa University, pursuing a degree in sports management from 2016 through 19. While at Ottawa, Freeman gave lessons as well as coached several teams for the BTL travel ball team. If you've ever heard of them, they're kind of out of the Kansas City area. After Ottawa, his collegiate coaching journey began at KCK Community College, where he was responsible for base running and infielders. Overall, Coach Freeman brings 6 years of coaching experience to the Red Devils, 3 of those at junior college. In 2020, the KCK Blue Devils was 16-4 before the COVID shutdown. In 21, Freeman helped the Blue Devils achieve a 32-20 record before losing in the Region 6 tournament. During the season, he coached 7 all-conference players, 2 Gold Glove recipients, and a National Gold Glove winner. In 2022, Coach Freeman was essential in assisting the KCK Blue Devils to an overall 50-12 record before falling short in the Region 6 tournament championship game. However, the team led the conference in fielding percentage with a .976. There were 9 all-conference players and 1 Gold Glove recipient, with Daniel leading the way as the infield coach. So just goes to show how high level of infield Coach Freeman is. He's one of the best coaches in the nation at the JUCO level when it comes to infield, comes to hitting. I'm really excited to play for him in the fall, and yeah, we just want to give a huge shout out to him at Tree City here. And let's get into our next little thing about the Kansas City Royals and Rockies game. Next, let's kind of get into the joy that I got to go to the Colorado Rockies game versus the Royals this past Saturday. Not really a joy because we did take the big L, or not Saturday, Friday, my bad. Watched us take the L on Saturday in the hotel, actually, so that wasn't fun either. But today we got the win 10-1, so let's go Royals. But I'm going to just kind of dive into what happened at the game I went to. So on Friday night, we had Royals-Rockies. Cole Reagan's on the mound versus the Rockies. Actually found out today that he was selected to the All-Star game alongside Seth Lugo, Bobby Witt Jr., and the 9-time All-Star Salvador Perez. What a accomplishment for Salvi. 9-time All-Star. Just clap it up for him. What a career, and he's just going to keep chucking away. Hall of Fame career there for Salvi. Been awesome watching him play growing up. It's really been a joy to even see him on the field at all. And to get to see 15-plus years of him on the field, it's just been awesome. So thanks to Salvi. And back to a little bit into the Rockies-Royals game. Had high hopes because the Rockies were bringing in a 30-57 record while we were sitting at 48-40, right at the kind of bridge of the playoff. We're about a half game out. I'm watching the Red Sox-Yankees Sunday night game. We're right behind the Red Sox right now. A good win today, so we're a game back right now. If the Red Sox win, I think we're like a game and a half. But point is, was pretty confident going into the day, but got off to a quick start, went up 1-0 with a Bobby Witt Jr. Double, and then he scored. It was a quick 1-0 lead, and then the Rockies answered back, made it 1-1. Thought we had a chance there for a little while, and then they ended up hitting a home run, as some will say, but obvious fan interference. I'm not going to, but the replay showed he interfered. He reached over, he hit Dairon Blanco's glove. We're not going to talk about it, but that home run comes off the board, maybe it's a different outcome. But the Royals end up losing. Sick fireworks show we got to go to, though, after. It was really an awesome time. Sick park. I loved Coors Field. Really a joy to go to. Another check mark off my MLB stadium list. It was a great weekend, little getaway to Denver, and yeah, it was a great time at the Royals-Rockies game. Just like it's been a great time discussing sports here on Tree City again. Want to thank Calvin for having me on. Sorry about the delay here with the July 4th vacation. I apologize for the little delay here, but we'll keep pumping out content for you guys, keep giving you some sports updates, some athletes of the week when you guys need it, and you guys keep staying tuned. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Thank you so much for that, Parker. It's such a treat to have you on the show once again. We are so thankful for you bringing us our Kansas Athlete Spotlight presented by Arrowhead Nutrition. And all of the wonderful, wonderful stories that you have been bringing us have been incredible. Keep it up, man. You're doing an amazing job, and we are so thankful to have you on Tree City Sports. What a show today, guys. Man, this has been exciting. It's always so much fun for both Parker and I to be able to bring you these great stories and talk about the Big 12, and to have our Kansas Athlete Spotlight where we can shine our spotlight on these great athletes from the state of Kansas. There are some wonderful ones coming out of the state of Kansas in the future, and we cannot wait to see what the future of sports in Kansas has for all of us, especially us here at Tree City Sports. Man, this has been exciting, and I thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to go like and subscribe to all of our social pages. Hit us up. Let us know what you think. Until next time, y'all take care now.